Good morning, Solomons. Thanks for letting me park the boat and enjoy your beautiful little harbor. Wow, sailing to Annapolis. That has been a lifetime dream of mine, returning home to the place where I was raised by the water. Planning ahead, I decided to call the harbor master in Annapolis, and I'm really glad I did because I found out it was June week. June week is graduation week for the United States Naval Academy. So I decided to duck in to this little marina on the South River and just hang out, cook some hot dogs, look at all the ducks, and just have a great old time and to get away from the crowds. So after a great night's sleep, I was all excited and totally stoked about sailing off to Annapolis. This trip was different than all the other visits I've had to Annapolis since I was a kid. This time, coming in to the Annapolis harbor by boat. That is cool. It's always exciting to see Point Lighthouse again. I used to visit it when I was a kid in a little tiny 12-foot boat. Now I'm sailing by it. As you enter the Annapolis harbor, one of the first landmarks you see is the great communication towers. They were developed during the Cold War, and they were the primary source of communication to all our submarines. Annapolis, the sailing capital of the world, the home of beautiful yachts, boats, homes, and of course, the Naval Academy. As you approach the inner harbor, you pass the field house of the United States Naval Academy. Going into the harbor, you'll see the actual entrance of the old working dock. There, 50 years ago, 100 years ago, all the fishing boats would be docked there. The harbor master in Annapolis has done a fine job on locating various anchorage points throughout the local area. On this trip, I chose the inner area by St. Mary's Church. Anchoring the boat on the backside of St. Mary's Catholic Church has to be one of the most fantastic anchorages on the East Coast. The history, the charm, and the class of Annapolis. If you look real close at the St. Mary's Church, you see the convent, and then in the lower corner is a small private cemetery for the nuns.